Every year of life after 70 is truly a gift. These later years, our golden years, are meant for enjoying family dinners, gentle walks in park, and watching grandchildren grow. But when a migraine strikes, it can steal away those precious moments. If you ever found yourself sitting in a dark, quiet room because of a pounding headache instead of enjoying a sunny afternoon, you're certainly not alone. Migraines can be a challenging companion in our senior years. The good news is that there are gentle, natural ways to manage migraines that really work. As a doctor who's worked with many older patients, I've seen firsthand that sometimes a few simple habits can make a big difference. Today, I'd like to share 6 natural remedies for migraines that are especially helpful for older adults. These remedies are easy to try at home. Things like staying hydrated, getting good sleep, and using a bit of nature's medicine. Each tip comes with a short story of a senior who found relief, so you can see how it might help you too. Before we start, remember that everyone is different. It's always wise to discuss any new remedy with your doctor, especially if you have other health conditions. But all of these tips are generally safe and simple. So, let's take this step by step. Find a comfortable chair, maybe grab a glass of water, and let's talk about ways to help you enjoy your days without the shadow of migraines. 1. Stay hydrated. One of the simplest and most effective remedies for migraines is to drink enough water. As we get older, our sense of thirst may not be as sharp, and it's easy to become dehydrated without realizing it. Even mild dehydration can trigger a headache. In fact, our brains are about 75% water, and when we don't get enough fluids, the brain can temporarily contract away from the skull, causing pain. Elder.org. It's no surprise that dehydration is a very common cause of headaches and migraines. Healthline.com. The solution is to sip water throughout the day. Don't wait until you're very thirsty. By then you might already be dehydrated. Studies have shown that drinking more water may help reduce how often migraines happen, and even how severe they feel. Healthline.com. Try keeping a fresh glass or bottle of water within reach as you go about your day. Also, enjoy foods with high water content, like watermelon, cucumber, or soup, and consider herbal teas for both hydration and comfort. For example, Nancy, 72, used to get a headache by mid-afternoon almost every day. She realized that most mornings she only drank a cup of tea and forgot to drink water. Now, Nancy refills a water bottle a few times a day and makes sure to drink a full glass with each meal. The change was simple but powerful. She noticed her migraines becoming less frequent and less intense once she started staying properly hydrated. 2. Prioritize sleep. Good sleep is essential for a healthy brain and can be a powerful ally against migraines. Many seniors have trouble sleeping, whether from aches and pains, nighttime bathroom trips, or just an altered sleep cycle. Unfortunately, poor sleep or insomnia can make migraines more frequent and intense. In fact, research shows that not getting enough quality sleep is linked to more frequent and severe headaches. Healthline.com. Think about it. When we're tired and worn down, our whole body is more sensitive, including our head. What can help is establishing a gentle, consistent sleep routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same times each day. Create a calming bedtime ritual. Dim the lights and avoid bright TV or phone screens at least an hour before bed. You might play some soft music or do a few gentle stretches to relax your body. Some older adults find that a warm bath or a cup of caffeine-free herbal tea in the evening helps signal that it's time to rest. Keeping the bedroom cool, dark, and quiet can also make a big difference in sleep quality. Let's consider Tom, 68, for example. Tom used to stay up late watching television, and his sleep was irregular, 5 or 6 hours a night at most. He often woke up with a dull headache that sometimes grew into a migraine during the day. With his doctor's encouragement, Tom started sticking to a 10 p.m. bedtime and turned off the TV and iPad well before that. He began drinking a small cup of chamomile tea in the evening to unwind. After a few weeks, Tom noticed he was sleeping a solid 7 to 8 hours, and those morning headaches became much rarer. By prioritizing good sleep, he gained more energy in the day and suffered fewer migraines. 2. 3. Magnesium for migraines. Magnesium is a mineral that plays a big role in our nerve and muscle function, and it turns out it can help prevent migraines. Magnesium has been shown to be a safe, effective remedy for headaches, including migraines. Healthline.com. In fact, people who get frequent migraines are often found to have lower magnesium levels than those who don't. Healthline.com. The idea is that magnesium helps calm overactive nerves and relax blood vessels, which can help stop a migraine before it starts. For older adults, getting enough magnesium can sometimes be a challenge. Our diets might not include enough of it, or some medications like diuretics can lower magnesium levels. Fortunately, there are easy ways to boost magnesium. Eating magnesium-rich foods is a great start. Leafy green vegetables like spinach, nuts and seeds like almonds and pumpkin seeds, beans, and whole grains are all good sources. Some people also take magnesium supplements. Studies have shown that taking a magnesium supplement regularly can reduce the frequency and severity of migraines over time. Healthline.com. If you go the supplement route, start with low dose and talk to your doctor about the right amount. Common recommendations are around 200 to 400 milligrams. Magnesium is generally safe, but too much can cause an upset stomach, so it's best to find a dose that agrees with you. Consider Linda, 70, who suffered migraines a couple times a week. Her doctor suggested she increase her magnesium intake. Linda began eating a small bowl of spinach salad with walnuts every day and took a gentle magnesium supplement in the evenings. After about 2 months, she realized she hadn't had a migraine in over 3 weeks. She also felt calmer and slept better. By adding magnesium, Linda gained a simple, natural way to shield herself from some of those migraines. 4. Herbal tea relief. For centuries, people have sipped herbal teas to soothe headaches. 2 standout herbal remedies for migraines are ginger and chamomile. Ginger has potent anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. In one review, ginger significantly reduced migraine pain, and it even helped calm the nausea that often comes with migraines. Chamomile, on the other hand, is famous for its calming effects. Research suggests that chamomile can act as an acute treatment for migraine, helping to reduce headache symptoms when used at the first sign of pain. Simply breathing in the gentle steam of chamomile tea can relax you, which may ease a tension headache or migraine. Herbal teas are a wonderful natural remedy because they provide comfort, hydration, and healing compounds all at once. Ginger tea can be drunk when you feel a migraine coming on. It may lessen severity of the headache and settle your stomach at the same time. Chamomile tea is great for unwinding, especially in the evening, and can help you sleep, which, as we discussed, also helps with migraines. Even the ritual of sitting quietly with a warm cup can lower stress, a known migraine trigger. These teas are caffeine-free and gentle, so they're safe to try for most people. Just be sure to check with your doctor if you're on blood thinners or other medications, since herbs like ginger can affect those. Let's look at how herbal tea helps someone. George, 75, was skeptical about using tea as medicine. But when a migraine started one afternoon, he tried a strong cup of ginger tea that his granddaughter made for him. He drank it slowly in a quiet, dim room. Within an hour, George's pounding headache had calmed to a dull ache and his upset stomach settled. Now he keeps ginger tea on hand and brews a cup at the first sign of a headache. This simple, comforting ritual has made a noticeable difference. George swears by his ginger tea for gentle migraine relief. 5. Soothing aromatherapy. Our sense of smell is powerful. While strong odors or perfumes can trigger headaches in some people, certain soothing scents can actually help relieve a headache. Aromatherapy, using healing essential oils, is a natural remedy that many seniors find comforting. In particular, lavender and peppermint oils are popular for easing migraines. Research suggests that these oils are helpful when you have a headache. Lavender is known for its relaxing, calming effect, and peppermint provides a cooling sensation that can dull pain. In one clinical study, people who inhaled lavender essential oil during a migraine attack experienced less pain than those who didn't. How can you use aromatherapy for relief? One easy way is to take a bottle of lavender oil, put a couple of drops on a tissue or cotton ball, and inhale the scent slowly. You could also use a diffuser to spread the gentle aroma in the room. Peppermint oil can be used a bit differently. It's often applied diluted in a bit of gentle carrier oil, to the temples or the back of the neck. The cool tingle of peppermint can soothe a tension headache. Just remember to dilute essential oils before applying to skin and keep them away from your eyes. Here's a story. Barbara, 78, was wary of aromatherapy because strong perfumes had triggered her migraines before. But when she felt a migraine coming on one afternoon, she decided to try using lavender oil. Barbara darkened her bedroom and used a diffuser to fill the air with a gentle lavender scent. Within half an hour, her pounding headache eased into a mild ache. She was amazed by the relief. Now Barbara keeps lavender oil in her migraine toolkit. She even dabs a drop on her pillow at night and finds she sleeps more peacefully with its calming aroma. 6. Acupressure for headaches. Sometimes, relief is literally in the palm of your hand, or just between your thumb and forefinger. Acupressure is an age-old technique of applying gentle, firm pressure to specific points on the body to relieve pain. For migraines, acupressure can help relax tense muscles and improve circulation. There's growing evidence that this simple technique can reduce the frequency and intensity of migraines for many people. The best part is you can do it yourself anytime, and it doesn't cost a thing. One of the most popular pressure points for headache relief is called Li4 or Higu, located in the soft, fleshy web between your thumb and index finger. To try it, use your opposite thumb and index finger to squeeze and massage that spot on one hand for a few minutes. Then switch to the other hand. It's normal to feel a mild ache or pressure in that spot. It means you're on the right point. Many folks find that doing this at the first hint of a migraine can reduce the pain or even stop the headache from fully developing. Other helpful points include gently rubbing your temples or pressing the base of your skull, where your neck meets your head, with your fingertips. Remember to breathe slowly and deeply while you do these techniques, as relaxation enhances the effect. Take Frank, 73. After a friend mentioned it. Frank sat down in a quiet room and pressed the web of his hand just as he'd been taught. After about 5 minutes, he noticed his pounding head ease up a bit. The migraine wasn't gone, but it became much more manageable. Now, Frank uses this technique whenever he feels a headache coming on, and it helps him feel more in control of the pain. Living with migraines isn't easy, especially as we get older, but I hope these natural remedies give you a bit of hope. Remember, even small changes, like drinking an extra glass of water or enjoying a calming tea before bed, can add up to big improvements in how you feel. You might find that one of these tips helps you a lot, or maybe a couple of them together make the difference. Everyone's experience with migraines is a little different, so be gentle with yourself and try things at your own pace. The goal isn't to be perfect. It's to find a little more comfort and joy in each day of your golden years. As always, keep your doctor in the loop about your migraines and any new remedies you're trying. Natural or not, it's important that all parts of your health plan work together. Your doctor can help you tailor these tips to your needs and make sure they're safe alongside any medications you take. And if a migraine is ever very sudden, severe, or different from your usual pattern, please seek medical advice to rule out other causes. Thank you for joining me in this discussion. If you have personal experiences or other gentle remedies that have helped you, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. Your story might help someone else in our community. Please remember to like this video if you found it useful, and consider subscribing to our channel for more health tips for older adults. Feel free to share this video with friends or family who might benefit. Together, let's continue learning how to live our later years with less pain and more happiness. Take care, and I wish you many comfortable, migraine-free days ahead.